Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Drilled down the line. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Ronald Ackerman. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Swing and a line drive. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Wilmer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
Second baseman, Gordon Beckham.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Markakis on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Two and 0, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Slow grounder to first. To his right, Goldschmidt. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Johan Camacho, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hitting at an even 220 on the year. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. Looking to
Right
make
fielder.
it 3 straight
Nick
2-out hits here.
Martinez.
He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box,
Batting
Kyle
sixth.
Lewis.
Designated hitter, Kyle.
First pitch of the
Lewis.
at-bat on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and it will end the inning thanks to a little... Into the box now, Michael Perez,
Leading off for
and he'll
Atlanta.
start out their half of the third, top of the
Michael
order to follow.
Perez.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to steer it is Beckham. Quick reactions for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's
number
Ender
11.
Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again.
Up next
Johan
for Atlanta.
Camacho.
Third baseman.
From the
Johan
stretch, here's the pitch.
Camacho.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things... Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Junior.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-0 pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Wilmer Defoe. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
Stepping in, Gordon Beckham
baseman,
hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Newcomb is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike
Center
Trout.
fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Flaherty. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ryan Flaherty.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Out of play. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Underhanded flip to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Nick Markakis.
Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 7.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Designated hitter, number 5.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Freeman, a double play. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chisenhall.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Young Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. He makes the catch. What a play on the. So stepping in, Michael.
Leading off for Atlanta, catcher Michael Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Center fielder number 11. Enter Inciarte.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Alvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Defoe is there, and the side is. Digging in, Carlos Ruiz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
The batter number
ready
1,
once again, Wilmer Defoe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Gordon Beckham. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line softly toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance, Johan Camacho. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Camacho.
To Beckham at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suarez is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now batting,
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. And digging in and looking for.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Mike Trout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. 3rd trip to the plate. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Standing in, Michael Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Michael Perez.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Atlanta,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Ender Inciarte. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young moves over. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman.
24, Ronald Ackerman.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
First baseman number 5.
So they'll make him.
Freeman, your attention, please.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camacho. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. Flips it underhand. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A high fastball is in there. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Catcher.
Into the box, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A look at Young. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Running is Young. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a flare out toward right center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Markakis.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Beckham ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Perez. Tyler Flowers.
For the Braves.
Carlos Estevez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now Ronald Ackerman.
Fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Wilmer. Default. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into. Jesse Biddle comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Braves,
and a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Change for the Braves.
And the pitch.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Second.
Striding in, Gordon Beckham. He was retired. Daniel Winkler enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman, number 5.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. And he misses again, ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Trout is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Johan Camacho. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number
Coming
3.
to the plate now, Ryan Flaherty. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Ruiz is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman, number 4.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. Stepping into the box.
Some action in the Braves.
Kyle Lewis.
Denard Span will come on now as the pinch hitter. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
And now pitching for the Braves, number 39.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ackerman moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Right
Lonnie
fielder.
Chisenhall will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The left fielder,
In now,
number 8.
Eric Young Jr.
Eric
He comes to the
Young
plate as the last
Jr.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Liner towards second. Again, a nice clean base hit. His 3rd of the game. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Ruiz.
Sean Carlisle will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And we'll see what he can.
Wilmer Defoe.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Ackerman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top.
Yeah, just a great